PR crew. So it's our 5-year wedding anniversary. Yeah, and I know that we was supposed to post. We really was. But we did a lot today. There's a lot going on today. We had also have a lot of family situations that's going on in the background as far as medical hospitalization. So we've been going through a lot. I swear to goodness, we've been going through a lot lately. But we are drinking now, and we have this game that we're gonna do. So we
my viewers.
so we wrote some questions down. We mixing them up. We're gonna answer them. Now, y'all sent us a plethora of questions that y'all wanted to ask us, and we still want to do that, but it's just that it just haven't been the right time. But right now, we just want to sit there, celebrate our 5-year anniversary, and then we're going to play this game. Then we're going to sit there and eat the dish that we gave everyone. So on our wedding day, if y'all haven't seen the video, on our wedding day, we gave everybody a full meal. We gave everybody a whole Cornish hen with a side of beef short ribs, baked macaroni and cheese, whole string beans, corn, and dinner roll.
And ribs?
Yeah, I said the short ribs. And then we also gave them a personal bottle of red wine.
And that was good. It was good.
It was
good.
Awesome.
That was
the caterer
good.
was awesome. And guess what? The caterer was my uncle. And he did his thing. He really did. All right,
this is one. Love the family.
All right, so without further ado, let's just pick a question. So the question is based on, I don't know, I guess our relationship. We just was like throwing our questions in. So I picked the first question. Do you want to pick the first question? Mm-hmm. Or you can pick the first question.
I'll pick the first
question. What's the question? So, what's the first question?
Who's more likely to fall asleep in the middle of the movie? W.
Yeah, so the movies be so late, so I be working so much, I be exhausted throughout the day. So I can agree with that. Yeah, I will fall asleep on the movie real quick. All right, my turn.
Because my husband is a night out. Is an early bird. That's what he called it, early bird. And
I am.
And nothing wrong in that. That's early bird. I'm a night owl. Most people say the opposite of tracks. Yes, and they actually right. The opposite do tracks.
All right, my question. I'll pick one. Okay. Let's see this one is. This one says, if you could relive one day about marriage, which would it be? If I could relive one day of our marriage, it would be. Alright, so it's sentimental to me. So yeah, it would be before we got married, when we first dating. And so this guy drove up in an Uber because I was going home in an Uber at that time. So I wasn't driving at the time. And he opened the door for me. He let me in, and I sat down. And then the Uber driver was like, "Are you Percy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I am Percy." And then he was like, so my husband, then my boyfriend, he was like, "All right, well, BC, call me when you get home." And I'm like, "Okay." Then he reached in and kissed me in front of this dude. And mind you, he was like not a regular dude. He was more like a gangster type of dude, whatever. Trying to get his little coins in or whatever. And he kissed me, and then he closed the door behind me, and I didn't think nothing of it. But looking back, hindsight looking back, I was like, okay, all right. So yeah, so I would relive that day over and over because it showed that we didn't care about what people thought about our relationship. So yeah. Yeah,
I say this is I look at it. I look at it was, and even that day, even that day alone is, and I still say it to this day is I wasn't. I was, but you can do is be honest, and I didn't care who liked it or didn't. It's just like that you can't choose who I love and who I am.
and that's what anybody. You can't choose. People shouldn't judge on whom you love. People love a lot of different people. Like they're. So I read one time that a person actually loved a pig more than anything. You can look it up. It's on the internet and everything. But I was okay with that because at the end of the day, now if they say something about sexuality or the guy literally didn't have sex with the pig, all right, it would cause some people to pause and be like, all right, I don't know. But it's just like, oh, I love the pig more than I love my wife. Okay, well, that's how you feel. Babe, your question. Pick one. You laugh every time you grab one.
No, I'm gonna read it to you.
What is that?
Who fell for who first? You did.
He did.
He did.
He did.
He did. And
Who fell for me first? Now, I listen. He fell for me first. You hit me up first. Now you broke. You cut it off.
No, the question is
who fell for who first?
Who fell for who first?
You fell for me first.
No, you did. No, you did because at the same time you thought you can't. Because once I was explaining like it was yesterday. Hold on, I was explaining like it was yesterday. That's our first talking. I met you on social media.
Right. So they said who fell for who first? You hit me up first on social media. So that means you fell for me.
No, that's not true.
I didn't hit you up first. You hit me up first on social media.
I'm not saying.
So that means you fell for me. You like, oh my God, I like this guy. The profile is attractive.
Okay, now you can see it now.
No. So you fell for me first. Now, I know what you're trying to say. So he fell for me first, and we started dating, and then we stopped dating, and then I started trying to talk to him again. But when I tried to talk to him again, he was already dating someone else, and then he was like basically blocked me because he thought that I was being a
sugar daddy. That's what it was.
Not a shit. Well,
yes.
He thought I was stalking him.
Yes.
And then he blocked me. But when he unblocked me, which means I probably was stalking him, I hit him back up like instantly. But he was available. We became together. But as far as the question is concerned, you came to me first. I stalked him later.
Now, I will say this to y'all. Y'all can comment and post or whatever. I'll say this.
Look into the camera and tell them what it is.
I can say this.
Hold on.
Right and loud. Is if it was y'all, I would say if it was y'all and say, well, I would say from a female standpoint. If you come and say, if a guy comes and say, well, I can take care of you and buy you stuff, wouldn't that
happen? But that happened after we started dating.
No. It started before we started dating.
No, it happened after.
Before because I was at my
house. I said, well, you can come to my house and I would sit there and buy you weed or blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Because you told me you wasn't working or anything like that, so I was like, all right, well.
I was going to
and I asked you, right, I understand that, but I asked you what your vices was, and you like, yeah, well, I drink and I smoke here and there. I'm like, all right, well, you can come over out here, I got you.
Right, but I can. Right, but
I didn't smoke or anything like that, but
right, which I understand that, but at the same time, I
want you to be comfortable when you come over. And
how would you know that?
But when you did came over, my brother and them did make you comfortable. He was like, yo, you want something? But you was like being all like bougie, like nah.
Your brother wasn't even here.
I'm saying when we was at I'm not gonna say the street.
But
but they looked out for you, and then you was acting like you was just too good for that. And you told me you did it because you're not gonna buy me. I'm like, how am I buying you? Because my family asked me to do my something.
That's just you can't never knock a person how they feel. You can't never knock that. That's a person how they feel.
I'm going to my question.
Okay.
because it's going to left.
Okay.
All right, so this is from this. It says. Oh, all right. It says.
Oh yeah, good one.
If you had to sum up, if you had to sum up our man, excuse me. If you had to sum up, can you stop that? If you had to sum up our 5 years together in 3 words, what would they be? If I had to sum up our 5 years of marriage together, what would it be? I would say it was for me.
Okay.
That's my question.
Okay.
I would say it was 5 years of marriage, sum it up in 3 words. Loving, fighting, and I don't say fighting, because we never did physical. Loving, arguing, I'm not going to say arguing, I'm going to say loving, disagreeing, and...
Disagreements.
Yes, disagreements, and loving, disagreements, and understanding. Because there are times we do become understanding of each other. So
now I try to say the
that's not your question.
All right, I understand that.
There you go. Now this is your question. Pick one.
Finally, we got to get to the century.
Well, I hope it's a good one.
Who has the better dance moves? Show me.
Who has the better dance move? Let me see what it says. Who has a better dance move than show me? Okay. So who has a better dance move? You or me?
You look like a white boy.
So now they said show me. So show me your dance move.
I'm too old. I don't have it anymore. I'm getting old. I'm on 33.
He does have a better dance move. So my dance is basically like this. So that's why it is basically wall closet, like a flower wall. I don't know what they call it, like flower wall dancing or whatever. But
see,
it's
now,
like, but he did. And if y'all look at the intro, he got moves. He got moves. He got moves.
But I'm getting older. And see,
he getting older.
And
now they want to know how old are you. Tell your crew how old.
I'm 33.
He's 33, y'all. So there it is. And his birthday is December 11th. So you know.
Yeah, I'm a winner, baby. I don't care.
He is a winner, baby. I'm a fall baby. My birthday is September 23rd. My birthday is actually coming up. I don't know if this video will get posted before or after my birthday, but right now it's September the 12th, our 5-year anniversary. And September 13th, which is tomorrow, will be our 7-year anniversary of us being together.
Yes.
All right, so my question.
Like 15 questions,
well, I don't know. I just like, you know.
There wasn't no, oh, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn.
Which of us is more likely to cry during a sad movie? Now, I seen this man cry during a sad movie, but which of us is going to cry first probably would be me.
Yeah.
I'm very.
My husband will cry first.
I'm very sensitive.
Very sensitive.
So, I don't know if anybody's seen the show. What's the show I used to watch where they had an empath on it? Charm. The original Charm, like the remake. I didn't like the remake at all.
See, mine seems.
So my power, and if I had to choose any power, like a lot of people are like, oh, I would choose invisibility so I can see the right veins, or I would choose teleportation, I would choose to fly. My power would actually be that. My power would actually be to be an empath. I would rather to have to be able to see how people are feeling, so I can sit there and change that. So if y'all don't know it right now, I'm gonna tell you right now. My job is basically in psychology, child psychology, child and adolescent development psychology, ABA, all that. And if I can understand how they feeling, I can be able to deal with that better. So that would be my job. I would rather be an empath to understand how someone is feeling, so I can know how to, correspond to it. So if they feeling suicidal, I can sense that. I can feel that. And you always say I'm talking too much. But anyway, yeah. So that's what it is. I'm gonna cut it short.
So my thing is
I want to make a challenge for myself, and then we can sit there and collab, y'all.
and see my thing would be.
It's not your question. This is your question.
I'm telling you to respond to. I'm telling you to respond
But
to.
it's not your question. It's your question.
I understand, but
Baby, that was all about me. Now you done drop all the questions out.
or get the most ones you read the ones, put the other ones that you read on the side. What I'm saying is
Hold on. So I don't know if I dropped the question on the floor or anything.
No, you
Just pick your question. Let's start with your question, please.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
All right, go ahead.
What I'm saying is most realistic movies I will get emotional over is two movies, and it's one back in the day, and technically speaking, it's two movies that back then is The Good Son and Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 2. I'll get upset because one, at the end of Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 2 is just to kind of find out he was an orphan waiting to be slaughtered, and that really got me emotional. And then for you to get killed in front of your parents, it was really emotional for me. And the good son is you lost your mother, and you got.
He didn't lose his mom. The mom chose to grab.
He
At the end,
he lost his mother.
No. At the end, with the good son, it was the foster or adopted son, and then was the natural son. At the end, falling off the cliff, and she had to choose which one she wanted to say.
No, babe. You need to watch the whole movie.
I might be
see that because in the beginning of the movie, what you gonna lost his mother, so that's why he wanted to move in with his.
But you know that the original question was for me about asking me about what movie I
know that, but I'm just giving an opinion. Everybody trying to do the thing.
But you said I was talking a lot. Can you pick your question?
Two movies. That's it.
And your first movie didn't even.
Yes, it was.
Alright, I'm just gonna let that. I'm gonna let that one go.
Which moment from your wedding day do you remember the most? Which moments from our wedding day do you remember most vulnerably?
Most who?
Vulnerably.
Which moment of our wedding day do you remember most? Yeah. Alright, so which one do you? Our wedding day.
My question.
Right. So which one do you remember the most? Vividly. I remember not a little bit, but it's one.
David, what was what the most? Was I was being in the rank with both parties, both families. I can be with my family and having fun, and I'm over with his family and with my
he
family
didn't think that he was gonna be able to correlate or to converse with my side of the family, because his family has a different outlook or a different way of living than my family does. It was like opposite do attract. So.
It was like basically it was like shapeshifter. It was like I can interact with them.
How can we get
togetherness
into
the outside of the family? Oh, just to let y'all know that I got out my family real quick. I took the outland. My uncle still called me.
Oh yes. All right. So yeah. Well, he been telling everybody that. So his last name is not Outland. I didn't want everybody to know our last name, but it's okay.
Mine originally was Bowie, but now it's Outland.
He took my last name, so yeah, that is.
Am I thankful for it? Yes, I am.
My question.
Okay.
All right, so this question is: if our love was a flavor of ice cream, why did I get the hard questions? If our love was a flavor of ice cream, what would it taste like?
Ooh.
Our relationship would taste like a flavor of ice cream. I would say. I want to say like a neutral. So I want to say, let's do bean vanilla. It's neutral. You can like add ingredients on it. You can take away from it. Well, you really can take away from it. But you can like add stuff to it. So I would say like a bean vanilla. Yeah. Have it in your turn. Oh my God, all these questions
But
in here.
you gotta show it. I'm like,
They just pick
like,
one.
like
They
a
all
rap-
close up though.
You gotta do it like it's a raffle, like on Christmas. You gotta do a raffle.
Cheers.
Yeah, man.
I was talking to PR crew. You always want to be in everything.
Yeah, but you let me know.
I let them too. Because
If you could travel and give us advice on our wedding day, what would you say?
See? I don't read. I like to read these questions.
No problem.
If you could time travel and give us advice on our wedding day, what? So if you could go back in time before we got married, what would you tell us? What would you tell you, or what would you tell me? And babe, I know what you know what? This is PR crew. Let's be honest with them.
Okay. All right. That's
Because I have issues.
I say it's good at first. You're gonna have some rocky moments, but it's all about growth. It's all about growth. Is if you know that person before you get married to him, and you still decide to stick with him, that makes you strong. Because at the same time, it's all about growth and moving forward. That's all. It is. That's all it is, bro.
My question.
All right.
Looks like we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We got like 30
Like
questions.
11. No, it's like 11 to 12. We love y'all. Sorry if it takes too long,
We got
y'all.
like 30 questions in there.
My question is, if you had to sum up our 5 years together in 3 words. All right, so we did this one, so we're going to throw this one away. Toss that in the trash.
All right.
I'm going to pick a different question. Because remember, it failed, so we're going to get a different question. What's one dream you have for... Okay. What's one dream you have for us in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I want us to adopt a child. Now he don't want to do it from infancy because you're like, who wants to do that? So he want to do it for more like a 2 and above. Like maybe I think your time frame like what 2 to 4. Whereas though they not stubborn in the way they still can be changed or whatever. So we want to adopt someone between like 2 and 4 years old. And race, we don't care about race, right?
No.
Yeah, we don't care about race. So that's what I want to do the next 5 years. Baby, it's your turn.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, and mind you, I do have a daughter. She's 16. Her name is Manaya. I call her Harmony because I want her mom to call her that.
And she gangsta.
And she's not gangster. She's very respectful. She's in 10th grade right now, so.
What's the funniest memory we shared that made you laugh?
And again, y'all know I like to read the question. It says, "What's the funniest memory we had?" Excuse me. What's the funnest memory we shared that still make us laugh today?
You be Wonder Woman.
Alright, so I'm old school. I'm a little older than he is. I'm not telling you my age right now. But yeah, so Wonder Woman. Alright, you gotta peep it, you gotta hold it. But yeah, so I always like to spin around. I don't know. I love Wonder Woman. It is.
My thing would be, wait. Whoosh.
He gonna say some whoosh. He gonna say some whoosh. Alright, my turn. Alright, I'm gonna pick one. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you got like 40 in there.
7 left. It's 7 left after this one. This one says, who is more dramatic when they're sick? This one. He swear he's dying. He can't move. He can't do stuff. He's just stay in bed. Like, I gotta get him something to drink. I gotta get stuff out. Listen, I gotta go out and order a urinal because he don't want to move. Like, This guy is the worst.
I don't care.
He's the worst.
So I don't care.
When he's sick, it's the worst for me. It is. It's just. Here, pick one. What you're dramatic at? And this.
Triple shift. Where's the upside down?
By the way, you don't know how you open it up.
If you could relive one day of your marriage, what would it be?
If you could relive one day of our marriage, what would it be? What day would you live over and over and over?
The beginning.
But you gotta be specific.
Okay.
You need to know what exactly you're talking about.
I would say when we first met, on a wedding day, is on a honeymoon. We went to the cabin, and he's watching his Eagles game on his phone.
Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles all day long, y'all.
He watching the Eagles game, and I came along and I scared him. Me and Jason.
Oh, so I remember you talking about. So he talking about our. So we was talking before that. We was talking for on our 1 year anniversary together, not married but together. We went to a cabin, and you know the cabin was at when it get dark. It gets dark. There's no lights. You have to have like a candlestick or a night light or you know what I'm saying, a torch or whatever. But anyway, you have to have one of those. So I was in. He said he was going out. I'm like, you going out in the dark? He said, yeah. I'm saying, okay, well, good luck. Cause I was watching the Eagles game, and I literally just got it. I literally just got a channel of reception for it.
That day.
So but then I heard something says like not but like a shadowy moment. So I went to go look. So I went to the kitchen. I'm not going outside. Absolutely not going to do that. When I went to the back window and I looked through the window, he just popped up like it scared the hell out of me. So yeah, that frightened me because you know we in the woods. Everything is black around us, and
black people don't go
and I should have known that because he wouldn't even go outside in darkness like that.
Black people don't go camping, so for him to get scared, you know.
Right. So and by him saying black people don't go camping, I asked him to go camping with me a lot of times, and he like, oh hell to no. So, and I should have known something was up. That was your question. Here's mine.
Okay.
And after this, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 questions left after this.
We got like 35 left.
All right. So this one is. Who would play us in a movie? Oh, excuse me. Who would play us in a movie and we go into our love story? So I would say, all right. So I'm a fan. So a lot of straight people might be watching this, but so you might not know. You might because actually it was not really a straight or gay movie. It's called Jumping the Broom. There's 2 Jumping the Broom movies. One straight, one gay. So one with Noah. So I would say probably Noah and
that was a good movie, all right.
Yeah. And he don't even watch musicals or gay movies. So and for him to watch that, you know, even though he's gay, he's a man guy. But yeah,
Honestly, it was a good movie.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say that
and even the news no art.
It would be Noah would play me and his boyfriend would play him. So
Noah's art. It's pretty good. Yeah, the last one was better. If our relationship was a movie, what would the title be?
If our relationship was a movie, what would the title be? Give me a title for our relationship. And don't say nothing like crazy, like to hell and high water. It's like, no. I don't know why I say that. No, don't come at me. Y'all, they're going to come at me in the comments. Like, oh, that's what you were thinking? Yeah.
P-R-N-R-N-R-O.
P-R-N-R-O? What that mean?
Purple Outland and Rainbow Outland.
No, give us a better movie title than that. You know what? We're going to move it on.
Okay, well, the title would be? The title.
Moving on.
Okay.
We got 3 left after this. All right. So my question is
like 50 questions after this.
It says, if we were a duo in a video game, what would our special powers be?
Mm.
So he like to tell me what the freak to do. So I think his power would be more like of a controlling power, like more like telepathic, I guess. Tell me what to do. More like a no, Professor X. Like a more Professor X thing try to control me. My power would. I just did this like a girl, but anyway, sorry. That's how I don't do that. But so that would be his power, more like a Professor X trying to control me type of thing, mentality. My power with him would be, I would be like a Cupid. I would like to shoot his heart because he say he love me, but he don't really show it. And I know he love me, but I want him to be more romantic. He's not really that romantic that I want him to be. There you go, Lee. And 2 questions left after this.
Okay, I was like 100 left. We're going to wait too.
I need a drink.
Man, this is a whole paragraph. I need a whole paragraph.
Wait, you want me to read it for you? Or
no,
you?
I'm not slow.
I didn't say you was slow.
If we could teleport anywhere for free tomorrow, where would it be? Where would you want us to go?
Alright, you know I'm gonna reread it, right?
I know thousands of places, but I'm gonna name one.
They say we. They didn't say you. They said we.
Of
So
course.
they say if we could teleport anywhere for free tomorrow, where would you want to go? So you have to think about where you want to go, or you think where I want to go. It's a collaboration.
It's gonna be really hard because it's
So
hard.
where would we want to go if it was free? Pick something quickly.
Okay. London.
Yeah, I go to London.
London Bridge is falling. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
This guy. All right. There's one question left. This is the.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No, I'm just hoping I ain't pick a weird question. It says, oh, this is a small question. It says, what song, I can't see, it's so dark in here. What song feels like us? I would say a song that feels like us. Oh my God, I really don't want this question. What song feel like us would be... I don't know if they'll do it, but it's called Love and Happiness. Love and Happiness. Yeah, so that would be mine. And this is the last question for you, babe.
Of course, it'd be on me. Rapping first. So,
I want to get to your questions because we have like, I don't know, like over like 70 questions that y'all want to do with Q&A for.
And we are here to
We're
answer
gonna do
them.
it. We're gonna do it.
And we are here to answer them.
You said we had a lot of financial and family and a lot of people have financial situations. So yeah, we had a lot of situations.
Which of us is more likely to cry during
a movie? We already had that. So I guess I had the last question. So what's that? What's that say? 33 minutes or less? We're gonna try to crop that. But anyway,
happy anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary, baby! It's 5 years. Give me a kiss.
What?
We're not doing all that. No, this is made for TV.
It ain't made for kids.
Yeah, he get mad now.
All
Let me
right,
show
y'all.
y'all.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace.
Bye, y'all.